I was born Nnamdi Michael Isiche. That name depicts I'm Igbo.
That's what matters.
That's what matters to me. So I could have been given Adebayo
or
Osaze, then I know that name is related to so place. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So there is no confusion about it. Delta State gazetted Anioma people as Igbo.
Yeah, Igbo.
If you go to fill forms in interview, they will ask you, which tribe are you? What do you write? We write Igbo.
Yes,
I have traveled out of the country. I write Igbo tribe. There are 3 basic tribes in Nigeria: the Igbos, the Yorubas, and the Hausas. That's the 3 basic tribes. Every other one, they are regarded as minor tribes. Even, yes, they are regarded as minor. I think after that, I think you have the Jaws as the 4th largest ethnic group. Which one do you belong? How do we start creating some splinter, click on? All these things are just politics. People's individual selfish interests trying to oversee collective interests. Let me be very candid with you. There are persons, there are individuals, when people tend to make their personal interests to supersede collective interests, they bring out a lot of things they will bring out. Belushi, if you travel out of Delta State in Lagos, they will call you Igbo man.
Yeah, Igbo now. For sure, Igbo now.
Afa Igbo, Kibo Afa. Ashedu. Now, when I see what they do in politics, I don't want to go into the politics of how they treat Igbo people or the conspiracies. No, I don't. But we know it's there. But yes, when they want to give minister, when Okonjo Iweala was giving this thing, they say, it's an Igbo lady now. Yeah. Ngozi Okonjo Iweala. Because she's from Ogbashuku.
Yes.
Yeah. But she's not from Call Southeast.
She's not from South.
But she's Igbo. Accept it. Igbo man should accept it. My problem with us, Igbos.
What is the other guy that Buhari gave? He mentioned.
Yes,
Emefiele. He called Emefiele. He called our brother from
Onitsugbo.
The
one he made minister of petrol, Kachuku. He said these are Igbos. Now the issue is the Igbo man across has an issue with us. Yes, but I'm thanking God today. They are realizing that they need to align. That's why I like the Yorubas. There was a conference of Yoruba people. I think in one of these, is it Trinidad and Tobago?
It could be Trinidad or
outside Nigeria, in Brazil.
Bahia.
Nobody cared which Yoruba you are. If I go to Onitsha, you see the way the people in Anambra see us. So the factor is with the people in the Southeast. The way they see us. They want to liquidate us as in Nunabuna Igbo. Yoruba doesn't treat, as long as you are speaking Yoruba, even if you are Brazil, they call you Yoruba. Brazil. Recently, I listened to a Jamaican in the person of Buju Banton. Is it Buju Banton? No? Yeah. Saying that he's Igbo.
Yes.
A Jamaican.
Yes.
He's proud to say, I am Igbo, that the mother gave him Buju. And he tried to relate it how he came. But the Igbo man accept him as Igbo.
Of course, I may accept.
So the core people must accept this.
Okay.
I am Igbo. I am Igbo speaking. The government gazette about Delta Igbo. Delta Igbo speaking people are Igbos. Go and check it. It's in the document. Right. You go to River State, they call them Igbo. Today, the chairman of an is in Igbo. Simbata. It's from River State. There was a time somebody from Delta, presiding of Washuku, was a chairman of organizing Igbo. So what are we talking about? So I deal with my present. And what my present is showing me, because if I start going to the history, then before I know I turn Professor Wole Soyinka, he's in that turn on the grade. I will put them issue. What I have here is that I'm Nnamdi Isiche Michael Kanfambo. I speak Igbo. I relate more with the Igbos. I see them as my own. And that is why when I talk with them as my brothers. And I tell them to their face, I don't negate it, I'm Igbo. So whether you put me in South, Northwest, I'm Igbo. You put me in North Central, I'm Igbo. But if the opportunity to create Anioma, my own choice is Anioma State. If the opportunity to create Anioma is best by going to the Southeast, my dear, we must go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, time God they run out. Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Nnamdi Isiche, medical lab scientist, a very dogged personality.
Chelly Belushi, you know why I have issues with talking history? Presently, we have different people saying different things.
That is the problem.
So,
it's not documented like it.
because documentation has been an African issue. Man know thyself was accredited to Socrates, but is it Socrates that has that dictum? That dictum was in Egypt.
You know what happened?
But because Socrates could write, he documented. If they could only Benin now, Benin will tell you that Igbo came from them. You meet a Yoruba man say they are the fountain of life. Everybody came from Oraniyo, came from Oduduwa. They go outside and create. Now, even the starting of life, the scientists say we are Homo sapiens and Homo Guinea. We started from grass changed to this, monkey become this. Christians will say, God created the heaven and earth. So there's always an issue, contention on this origin thing. So that is why I don't dabble into it, because it will kill and waste your time. What I'm saying, the president, meet an American man, the president of America was not originally from US. Go and check out. Good. The parents originated, but meet a Donald Trump now and say, Donald Trump, are you a German or American? Donald Trump will tell you, I'm American.
Of course.
Of course.